So why do you think Fortnum Mason, this brand, relates to Hong Kong clients or relates to the market?
So probably two things. I would say that the first is that we're a brand that carries a lot of history, and customers tend to be interested in brands with history because it builds on a sense of authenticity. It builds on a sense of importance, a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose, and then also, of course, our love of tea. Which we know is a very important thing in Hong Kong and mainland China, and it's something that we are very proud of. We love our tea. We're all tea fans, all of us. And then the second thing I would say is that we alongside our history and our heritage, we have a shop and a restaurant where the service is impeccable. And so the experience you get, whether you come into our Piccadilly store in London or whether you come into our shop at K11 in Hong Kong, or indeed anywhere else in the world where we might have a shop-in-shop arrangement with one of our partners, I would hope that the product offer is truly exceptional and unique. You can't get it anywhere else. The products that we sell are only available here.
So we know that we know that sustainability is become a buzzword everywhere, and it's also the key for Fortnum Mason's future plan. So how do you actually bring this concept into the store in the future, or how are you going to keep everything, all the products and the brand sustainable?
It's a really good question, and our customers are asking us more and more about these sorts of issues. They're not just asking about packaging or net zero or approach to energy efficiency or waste, but they want to know where our carrots are grown and the impact that those carrots have had on the soil. They want to know when we're selling meat. They want to understand the protein supply chain from all the way through from field to fork. So they're asking us more and more and more. The way that we think about it is there are some things that we just need, that we know we just need to do. And so we know we need to be on a path to net zero. We know that we want to reduce our carbon emissions. We've got specific targets set against all of those sorts of things. We know we need to reduce waste. We know we need to introduce more recycling, more reusable packaging. Our customers are looking for circularity. Our fundamental belief is that there is luxury in circularity. And so we talk a lot about how you can reuse our tins, as well as finding alternatives to using tin in the first place. We have those wonderful Toffalosis biscuits which come in tall tins, which are the world's best biscuits, by the way. And we now offer them in top-ups as well, so they come in cardboard boxes. So you can buy a tin of biscuits, and then you can also buy a tin top-up, which allows you to put some more biscuits, put them in the tin, and that means that you can keep using your tin forever.
Or what the challenges like climate change or the global impact economy? How does it impact?
Really what I find is that customers, when times are really tough, are much more thoughtful and clever about where they spend their money, and they do look for those small moments of joy. And I think it's the same with Fortnum Mason. I think that people are looking for small ways of indulging themselves in a way that really makes sense. And food, of course, is a fantastic a bringer together of people and a creator of joy. And actually, whilst everyone else, I think, is value engineering their product and using cheaper ingredients and reducing the size of portions, we're going the other way. I want more butter in our shortbread than we did before. I think it's really important on us right now to make sure that we don't lose sight of really what we are, which is a purveyor of extraordinary food and drink.
Without giving too much away, Tom, what is your future plan for Fortnum Mason?
So we have a number of things in our mind to continue to grow the business. We think that our online business represents a big opportunity, not just in the UK, but overseas. We want to continue to invest in Hong Kong. We're very excited about the opportunity there. So we think there's a big growth opportunity, but I think the most important thing for me is that Fortnum's can never be just about growth. What we need to do is make sure that we, as I mentioned earlier, I want to make sure we become more relevant to more people more often. And that means growing in a way that doesn't lose the thing that makes you special in the first place. That's the thing that keeps me up at night. It's the thing that I worry about most, is that for all the growth and for all the need to be profitable and to fund our own way and all the rest of it, we just need to make sure that we don't lose sight of the very special things that make Fortnum's so special. The people, the quality of our food, the nature of the environments in which that food is set, whether that's a restaurant or a shop, and the service that we wrap around that. All of those things remain critical, absolutely critical.
Yeah.